If you want an update on my Project 10 uses, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and yes, it is an update to my Project 10 uses, and I think I have a lot to share today, so let's get right into the video. And I'm going to ask, if you are not subscribed yet, and you like my content, why not just hit that little red box down in the corner there? That would be very, very helpful, and I would really, really appreciate it. Okay, let's get to the products. And I have quite a few, but I'm going to start with the following. I made a mistake, and I ended up with 11 products as opposed to 10. It's usually 10 products, 10 uses, and they go out of the project. So I'm going to use that number 11 as a wild card, and I'm going to throw a product out of the mix. It is this one. It is the NYX Black Bean, which I was going to use as a base under eyeshadow. And throughout the month, I thought, why, oh why did I do this? I don't want to use this during the summer. It's silly for me. I don't want to use it. So it's great as a base for, in my opinion, fall to end of winter. But in the summer, it doesn't make any sense. Why I put it in this project, I have no idea. And so I'm throwing it out of the project. Not throwing it out, just out of the project. So it's going bye-bye, and we can focus on the other 10 products. Just for some background, this project was the brainchild of Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It. I will put Paula's channel right here. I thank her very much. I asked her if I could participate in this same project, and she said, sure, come on aboard. So I wanted to make sure to give her a shout out before going any further. Thank you, Paula, for the support. You are a fantastic YouTuber and a fantastic acquaintance. I won't call you a friend at this point because I don't think I'm in that circle yet, but I really appreciate knowing you. And thank you again for allowing me to jump onto your project. So we are going to go from the oldest product in this 10 uses to the newest and least used. So the first one that I want to talk about is the Origins Clear Improvement Mask. Can I use the ring light for this? I'm about here in the use, and I'm just going to continue using it as I need it. It's a mask. I'm not going to use it every day. That would not make any sense. But I have used it a total of 2, 4, 6, 7 times so far, and only once or twice? 3 times. I've used it 3 times since the last update, and that's fine by me. I'm probably going to be done by the next update. I thought I would be done by this update, but I'm not. So that's all right, and we're just going to keep it in the project. Next up is a product that I used 3 times, and it is this Worldly Mauve. And I will give you a swatch of it. It's a really nice purple eyeliner, and I used it as a liner under my lash line and as a lip product, which I have since sharpened. If you use a product like this that is for eyes, face, and lips, sharpen it after you've used it on lips because you don't want to put lip products back on your eye. Not a great idea. But yeah, I did sharpen it before this update, and I like the color. And I did find that this one topped with, here it is, I just used it, it's on my lips right now, this Topaz and Gilt by Becca. Holy cow, what a nice compliment it is to put on top of this Worldly Mauve. It just makes it a beautiful glossy purple lip. So I discovered that by accident right after I filmed, I'll put the video right here. Right after I filmed this video, I put this on top of my lips. Of course, I was done filming and everything, and it looked so good. I thought, why didn't I have this idea while I was filming? Because it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous pairing. Anyway, I like this pencil, but I like to change up my look all the time. And so I only used it 3 times because I had a look that called for or could use a mauve 3 times so far. And I didn't want to use it with this look today because it's very, very close to Shookington, which is what I have on my outer lid and lower lid, and it would have basically looked the same. So didn't do that. Oh, by the way, I have the Jackie Aina palette on my eyes. If you want to see that look the moment that it is uploaded, I will link it right here. What is up next? It's another product that I've used 3 times, and it is the Urban Decay Relish. And I really like this color. It really makes my green eyes pop when I wear this color. I love it. It's not a problem of not liking it or liking it. I just don't, when it comes to colorful products, I don't want to be using the same color over and over and over again. So I'm just making sure that it's part of my rotation. And right now it's at 3 uses, and that's fine. And I used it once since the last update, and that's okay. But I have another update for another UD single, so it's not like I've just been sitting around. I've been using other products in this project, so hang on. It's up next, and I am done with this one. Vape is the other single that I had, and it's a fantastic topper, and I really, really enjoyed using it. And since the last update, I actually used it more than 10 times total. So I'm really, really happy with that. And it only came into the project last month, not the last update, but the month before. And so yeah, I really, really like it. And if anything, I think that this 10 uses has convinced me to use it more, and it's more top of mind as a topper for the inner to center lid when I want to kind of amp up a day-to-day look. I could have a colorful look, but by putting this on the inner to center lid, I can make it more evening appropriate, kind of like what Trust Issues did to bling up my inner to 2/3 of the lid from the Jackie Aina palette. It transformed the look from kind of a matte inner to 2/3 of the lid to just, yeah, beautiful. So it has a similar effect, although it's more silvery based, whereas the Trust Issues is more of a silver and gold color combination. Now we are into products that I added into the project last month. And first up is the Benefit Highbrow. And this is a very pinky type of brow bone highlight. And I've only used it twice. And it's not because I don't like using it. I just kept forgetting about it, and I'm not sure why. I do have it on today. It's the base that I have on under Amethyst from Becca. It's a highlighter that I put on my brow bone today. And it's beautiful. And I had this, and I wasn't planning on putting anything over top because it looked just fine with this look. But I just decided at the last minute to top it off with Amethyst. I like it. I have no problem at all with this product. It's just not part of my routine, which is why it's in this project. And hopefully I will get better at using it. But for now, 2 uses so far. This next product as well, anything you see from now on is all stuff that came into the project last month. This Makeup Forever Artist Palette 1, I have used 5 times. And I've pretty much gone in with a number of different shades in this palette. I have really, really enjoyed this middle row. Hopefully you can see the colors. This middle row has been my preference overall. I've used this one for sure, inner to center lid, a few times. I have used this one as well, inner to center lid, this one on the brow bone a few times. What else have I used? And well, I've definitely used the whole top row. It goes from kind of a beige to, well, no, kind of a cream color to a beige to more of a gold on top, and all 3 on the top are great for brow bone or inner lid. I don't mind this palette at all. I think it's a good companion palette of shimmers and metallics to go with a matte palette. If you like neutrals, I really enjoyed this palette. It's no longer available, but if you have somebody decluttering and they offer you this one and you do like shimmers and metallics to accompany a neutral palette, I think it's great. I like it. These palettes have been poo-pooed, but this one I really enjoy. So like I said, 5 times on this one, and this one way over 10 times. I've actually decided to finish this, and this is the Envy Gloss from the Holiday Collection 2019 by Estee Lauder, and I think you can see how little product I have left. I have just a little bit down here. I even tried to get the stopper out, but the stopper is one that, it's the kind that doesn't come out. I'd have to push it in, and that kind of defeats the purpose. And I have a little bit on the top here. And what I actually use, I'll show you what it is that I use to finish up products like this when the stopper cannot come out. I use a bamboo stick. And so this stick is small enough to go into the bottom, and I just kind of go around and get the product out. And I can just cut, for hygiene purposes, I can just keep cutting the bamboo stick as I go if I'm concerned that it's just not clean enough anymore to go into the product. This works great, and it's not even a penny per bamboo stick. It's so cheap, and it's a great way of emptying out lip glosses. So this one is out of the project, but I'm going to finish it. It's going to be maybe in the next week or so. It should be gone and should be in my next empties video. So yeah, I'm super happy that it was in this project. I know that there's no way that I would have been focused on this one and be virtually finished if it weren't for it being included in my 10 uses. So super happy about that. This project leading to another empties when it comes to lip glosses, of which I have too many. The next one is one, again, that I am done with for 10 uses, and it is the All Nighter Setting Powder by Urban Decay. This is a powder that I actually got as part of a PR package that I won. I'll put that video here if you're curious. And it came broken, and that's okay. It's now at the point where it's not shedding any powder. It's almost like my brush repressed it in the pan in a way. And it works fine. I have it on today to just try to help keep my makeup in place. And I will continue to use it. It's just, all this project did was get it to be part of my routine, which was my objective with this one. And I will definitely keep it in my day-to-day use, I think, especially since it's a bit of a colored powder. And so the more sun my skin gets, the more it's a good match for me. So I think if anything, it's going to be more and more used by me over the summer, because a setting powder that is a waterproof setting powder is even better in the summer months than in the spring. So super happy it was in this project, and yeah, I think it's a habit now, so that's a good thing. And the last product that I added last month and that I finished this month, the 10 uses, is the Anastasia Pool Party Trio, or Blush Trio. And I used all three of these blushes. Cash I used the least. Blank I used second least. And the one that I used most of the time, which I have actually on my cheeks today because it goes really well with this look, is Pool Party. That is the one that I used the most, and it may be because of my color choices for eyes, which makes perfect sense. But Pageant is actually one that I was always shying away from, and I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It has micro glitter in it, and so it kept making me think I was going to have sparkly cheeks, but it doesn't do that. The shimmer seems to just go away. And it's very subtle. I actually have two blushes layered today. I have the NARS Dolce Vita, and then I have this one on top, and also bronzer. So it's kind of a hodgepodge, but I'm liking the Pageant blush. Who knew? And I do love these compacts. They are $40. They're a lot of money. But to have three blushes in a nice compact with a mirror, I think is really nice, and the packaging is so pretty as well with the ABH logo that reflects. I think it's a beautiful blush trio. I wasn't using it enough, and it was so nice to have it in this project, and it is now in my everyday makeup drawer. I don't know for how long, but I've really truly been enjoying it. And yeah, Pageant was a nice revelation. I had used it before, but I think my memory about it was not as good as it should have been. Another product that I more than finished, because I've been using it for over a week beyond the 10 uses, is this Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm. It is what I have as my primer today under my Physicians Formula BB cream. Arganware BB cream, and I have really been enjoying this I guess deluxe sample, and I will continue to use it until there's nothing left in it. I would not purchase, because I do use highlighting drops right in my BB cream or foundation or tinted moisturizers. So I have that solution already, but boy, am I really enjoying this product and will have no trouble finishing it. It's exiting the 10 uses, but it's going to stay as my daily priming moisturizer. It works well, so why wouldn't I just finish it? So all in all, other than the Black Bean by NYX, the Jumbo Pencil, I have 5 legit products exiting this project. The Anastasia Blush Trio in Pool Party, the All Nighter Setting Powder by Urban Decay, the single Vape, also by Urban Decay, this Envy Shameless, it's actually technically 210 Shameless Glow Pure Color Envy Gloss by Estee Lauder, the Holiday 2019 collection. And finally, the Bobbi Brown Illuminating Moisture Balm. So those 5 are exiting. Let me take a few minutes. I will go and find the new set of 5 products going forward, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back and I have my 5 products, technically 6, but I think it'll make sense for you. I have a couple of dry shampoos that I would like to finish. This one is the Living Proof Dry Shampoo Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. And I only have about 1 use left, but it just keeps sitting there. I just don't use it. So I would like to finish this one. And then I want to use this Tarte Hair Goals Dry Shampoo. And so I'm going to use these 2 as one product just to get through them, because they've been hanging around for me for a long time. And I would just like to use them up and move on to a different bottle of dry shampoo. So that is what I'm going to be doing with these 2. Next is a lipstick I don't know if I like or not, so this will help me decide. It is Smoky Plum 37 from the Elizabeth Arden set. I believe it was Holiday 2018. And so I really need to either start using it or declutter it, one of the 2. So this will give me a chance to try it out. I'm in a purple mood, what can I say? Another one that I want to try that I haven't used yet, if I can open it, there we go, is this Colored Rain highlighter that I got in a mystery bag. And this is what it looks like. And I would love to use that one 10 times. And let's just do a little swatch and see what it looks like. This is it on my finger. I don't know if the purple's coming through. Oh yeah, that's so nice. I could have definitely used it a few times this week, actually. It's very pretty. It would look so good as inner to center lid. It's kind of pink and purple iridescence. It's really nice. I don't know, my fingers are dry, but hopefully you can kind of see it on this finger. It's really pretty. I think it's prettier in person than the camera will capture, but I'm happy I dug my finger into this because so nice. I don't know why I never swatched it before. It's beautiful. Okay, I think this is going to be easy. Famous last words. But I will try it as a highlighter, brow bone, inner corner. I will try it all sorts of ways and we will see what it looks like. 2 more products. Given we are getting into warmer weather, I am comfortable in moving to trying another powder foundation. And this is from Vichy. And it is in One Light. And it comes with a sponge applicator. And you see it right here. It's a very light color. It has a nice size mirror. And I just really like this compact. And there's the V impression on the powder. That's kind of nice. And I got this product for a song, really, but I never tried it. I got it last year, I'm pretty sure. No later than that, but I just don't remember when last year. I think it was in the summer last year, and it's about time for me to use it. I was trying to use up some other powder foundations, but I really want to try this brand and I don't want it to stay unused for too long. So I'm going to give it a shot and use it or a cream, BB cream foundation. I'll just liquid cream or BB cream. I'll just go back and forth and give this a shot in my rotation. I'm really happy to crack into this one. And finally, I have been using a perfume for a while now called Miss Dior, and I am ready to try a different perfume for a bit, so this will be a great way to try this one out. It's a deluxe sample of Dylan Blue, and this is Dylan Blue by, is it Versace? I can't figure it out. I think it's Versace. If I'm wrong, I will put who it actually is on this, by whom it is on the screen, but I swear Dylan Blue's Versace. We will see if my memory serves me well or not, if based on what I put on the screen. There you go. So that is it for the 5 new products entering the rotation. And here's a reminder of what is still in the rotation, which is the Makeup Forever Artist 1. I'm halfway there. Marvelous Mauve, I'm halfway there. I think I have 3 more uses of this one. 8 more uses of the Highbrow from Benefit. Oh, and this one was the Origins mask, Clear Improvements mask. And I think I had to look it up. I have 7 more uses with Relish by Urban Decay. Pretty happy with the 10 products, technically 11, but one of them has like 1 use left. I'm really happy with the 10 products and I'm looking forward to using them over the next month and reporting back in the next update. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, take care.